Now, the global tech and startup industry is witnessing a stream of layoffs. Tech giants like Google and Microsoft and Meta and Amazon, they've all laid off thousands of employees. And amidst all this gloom and doom, there's finally some good news coming in. The United States has announced that individuals traveling to the United States on a B1 or a B2 visa can now apply for new jobs and even appear for job interviews. They're often called the B visas. They're the most common types of visa that are issued by the United States. While the B1 visa is issued mainly for short-term business trips, the B2 visa is issued mainly for tourism. And now, in a series of tweets that we've been reading, the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, or like it's called the USCIS, says that when non-immigrant workers are laid off, they wrongly assume that they may have no option but to leave the country within 60 days. This move comes at a time when a large number of foreign-born workers, including Indians, have been laid off by tech giants and startups alike. Now, when a non-immigrant worker's employment is terminated, they get a 60-day grace period that starts a day after the termination happens. And during this grace period, a non-immigrant worker can take several actions to remain in the United States. These actions include filing an application for a change of non-immigrant status or an application for the adjustment of status, among others. But if no action is taken, the worker and his dependents are required to leave the United States within 60 days. So this decision by the USCIS comes a month after two Indian-American organizations have launched an online petition urging President Biden to extend the grace period of H-1B visas from 2 months to a year. Meanwhile, in an interesting development, more than 1,400 employees at Google have written an open letter to Google CEO Sundar Pichai. That open letter has called for better treatment of staff during the layoff process. The employees have also listed a series of demands, and those include freezing new hiring, priority to laid-off workers for job vacancies, and extra support to those at risk of losing their visa-linked residency along with their jobs.